Okay. Okay, I found the video. That was quick. It came up really quick.
Okay. Hello, everyone.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. So my iPad's gone flat. Hello, Sandy. Hello, Dee. iPad has gone completely flat.
You need my iPad?
No, it's okay. We will talk about. Let's go through what we've done so far for this hybrid retreat weekend, and then we'll talk about what we've got left. I did say we would do that at the start of this class. Okay, so far we've done in the retreat group. Yesterday we made this scrapbook layout, and it has got hidden journaling. Then we did this pocket page, an interactive pocket page. And then last night we made this scrapbook page. Now, what did we call it? We called it an exploding floating mat or suspended mat. It's got quite a diverse list of names. There is a kit for this for $13.50. This morning in the retreat group, we made this card with Naomi-Jon. How cool is that? This afternoon we made a mini bookie thing. So this is our mini bookie thing here. With some a waterfall and that there and that. And this is a pocket. So that was this afternoon in the retreat group. And tonight we're doing a mother-daughter team challenge scrapbook layout. So hello Joanne, hello Jacqueline and Trish, hello Karen. Sitting and watching, not crafty night, blasted headache has kicked in. Oh, that's not good, Karen. Hello Laura and Margaret over on the tube. Hello Pam. Yes, we're having a great retreat. So we are going to go through what you've got left in your kit if you're doing the hybrid retreat. So whether you're doing the virtual retreat or the in-store. So if you're doing in-store, you get the virtual and the in-store. If you're doing the virtual, you just get the virtual. So this is what we've got left. So in your kit, we've got a piece of white cardstock, a piece of black cardstock. We've got the book we cut out of paper 1. We've got our A5 vellum. Now, I did say this would be just for the kit, but I think we're going to use this tonight. So, sorry. I did go back on my word there, didn't I? I didn't promise, but I said we most likely. Naomi spelled hot chocolate, so we've got some bits missing. We've got like including the barcode, a 8.5-inch piece of paper 4. We've got a full piece. Ours has got a chunk missing of paper 2. We've got a almost 9-inch. Well, we've got an 8 3/4-inch piece, including the barcode of paper 3. We've got a going across sideways. We've got a 6.5-inch piece of paper 2. We've got, including the barcode, we've got the bit of paper 1 below the book. So that's where the book came from. So it's like 6 inches. So the bit of paper 1 below the book. This is sort of significant-ish. We've got a 8 3/4 by 6-inch piece of white linen cardstock. That's the flimsy stuff. else have we got? We got anything else? We got some gauze. Anything else that's of a significant size other than, look, we've got, okay, so pieces of paper 6. I think Naomi might have hacked. I think Naomi and I both have hacked into paper 6 unnecessarily. So this is all paper 6. So all these pieces, that's a lot of bits. So all those bits are paper 6. Let's look at paper 5. So we've got these ones. This is paper 5. They're the innards. So we're going to, oh, look, there's another piece of paper 6. There's another innards bit of paper 5. Bit more paper 5. Paper 5. Paper 5. Paper 5. An innard. See, you've got to keep your photo. Oh, paper 5. Oh, look, there's a flower on there and parts of a frog. There's a bit more paper 6. That's paper 5 there. Oh, there's another bit of paper 5. What's this? This is paper 3. That's behind something. A bit of paper 3 with a bit of paper 2 stuck to it. Paper 3 with paper 2 stuck to it. There's a paper 3 with paper 2 stuck to it. Paper 3 with paper 2 stuck with it. A couple of bits of paper 3. There's another bit of white linen, another bit of white linen, another bit of white linen. So then more white linen. And then this is paper 4. So this is what we've got of paper 4. Oh, there's a bit of paper 2. And we got some craft. This is our leftover craft. Make a little pile of that. And we're getting into really scroungy bits. Oh, there's another bit of white linen. This is smooth white cardstock. Oh, there's 2 scungy bits of paper 4. A bit of rice paper and some barcodes. And strippy bits. So that's what we got left. Holy dooly, we've got 3 projects to go. We'll be right. We'll get there.
Be as simple as eating dessert.
Be as simple as eating dessert. Obviously, we might have hacked into a piece of paper 6 unnecessarily. Obviously, because we had 2.5 of that, and it seems like we might have done a bit of a. One of us has hacked up something we shouldn't have.
What are you saying?
Obviously, we really, really like paper 4 because we had 2 of that, and that's all we've got left. And oh no, that's not all. Here's a bit more of paper 4. This was paper 4 as well, so that's not bad. And we had 2 of paper 3, so we have used a fair bit of those. We obviously like those. We had 3 sheets of this paper 5, so obviously paper 5's a winner. Winner chicky dinner. So let's let me have a look at the comments. Hello Di and Fiona. Hello Cindy, Roz, Michelle, John and Amelia. Going to do selfie photos as a class tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow night's class at 7 p.m. in the retreat group will be our selfie photo, which we might have printed and we might not. Okay, so tonight's request is, so we're doing a mother-daughter team challenge, Naomi-Jon and I, but the request has been to use the frogs. The frogs. So we've got 2 frogs. We have, hello Bronnie as well. So we have the 2 frogs. Let's be having a look. So we did have a discussion. So we're going to use the book from paper 1, piece of white smooth cardstock. We got 2 frogs. Let's get rid of these scrappy bits, these little scrappy bits. They're going to be for tomorrow. Got 2 frogs. Don't know about that. That's a colour set. Oh, we ended up with 2. Sequins was, because we haven't really used them, the bow, the burnt orange pull apart stringy stuff. I've got a leaf. We've got a stack of books. We're sort of we're gonna use more than this, but we're sort of gonna go with we're thinking like enchanted stories. That's where Naomi was thinking. She was saying we could do like an enchanted storybook, because we are prolific readers around here. We are prolific with our reading, but we also love history. None of us study history because it's kind of a waste of a subject. Please don't be offended by that. We don't mean that as an offense, but when you're only allowed to pick so many subjects at school, and you're not going to do history in your career, but you do like history. We read about history and watch documentaries on history. We don't do history at school because there's too many other important things like music and art and maths and science, which we probably love a little bit more. Music, art, maths and science. I didn't do music. I did tourism studies, which was my career in the end. I'm a travel agent, and I did art and math and biology. Yeah. So you can only pick so many subjects. And I grabbed this photo out because I actually thought something we've done a lot of this year is we've been talking in our household about how some of Amelia Ann's favourite fairy tales or historical stories, like Swan Lake, what's another one?
Cinderella.
The Nutcracker, are some of our favourite ballets. So we do love dance around here, and ballet is some of our dance of choice. So Naomi thought about storybooks, like the princess, like the Frog Prince and that sort of thing. And I thought along the lines of how Amelia Ann is learning. Let's place these around, and I need my design board, don't I? How Amelia Ann has been learning this year about, and it's something we've been doing at home, is learning about historical stories or fairy tales that have become ballets, or the ballet has then made has influenced it becoming, my iPad's flat, becoming a ballet has become a story. So yes, it's a Nutcracker costume you're wearing, Nutcracker Fairy, Sugar Plum Fairy, isn't it? Or Sugar Plum Princess?
Sugar Plum. Sugar.
From the Nutcracker. Your costume for tomorrow for ballet is from the Nutcracker, isn't it?
Plum Fairy, not Plum Fairy.
I said Plum Fairy. Sugar Plum Fairy. Okay.
Yeah.
So, where are we? I love the book. Hello, Deborah. Perfect idea. I agree with that, says Pam. I loved history. Yeah. History and English were my favourite classes, but I only went to year 10, says Dee. Here we go. Yeah, no. Weren't enough subjects available for me to be able to do history as well. Let me just check where I've shared it. Create a family group. Right. Okay. I just need to share this into the retreat group. My iPad has finally come back to life.
Oh, do you need me to share it in groups?
When I also did theatre studies, and interesting concept is the high school I went to must have some sort of weird relationship with Macbeth, because we studied Macbeth in year 10, year 11, and year 12 for English.
Shakespeare. I know Shakespeare's important.
Yeah, I know, but not just Macbeth. And then we did Macbeth. So we did Macbeth in year 10, year 11, and year 12 in English. And then for theatre studies, we did it in year 11 and year 12. We did Macbeth. Oh, my goodness gracious me.
Oh, it's like my year. We did all Romeo and Juliet, but Noah's done all Hamlet. He's got another year of Hamlet to
Yes,
come.
Noah's doing another year of Hamlet. And Naomi and Milton did Romeo and Juliet. Oh, I did Macbeth. Loved science at school, says Aileen. Yes, science is cool. Love science. We're very sciencey minded here. And a bit of engineering as well. We like to over engineer things, as you all learnt from my mini bookie thing. Hello, Kelly. How are you? So little at school. So Little's done offered about Australian history. Yeah, we only did Australian history in primary school, but not in high school. High school at my high school was very much about. It's a reason why my kids don't go to the high school I went to. Very much about ancient history, which was interesting, but you can only study ancient Egypt so many times before it becomes boring. Back then I thought it was awful that I could learn everything about the UK, Europe and America, but only a very small we only learned about Egypt in my high school. The granddaughter is behaving and not crying for mum and dad. Well, there you go. Okay, so I thought we would do that, but we're going to have to do mixed media because Naomi-Jon is here with us, and she's going to want to do some mixed media on this. And I thought we'd use the vellum. So let's transfer what we've got here to our creative design board. So I think so you could do anything you wanted. You could do your love of books or fairy tales but yes, our journaling's going to be about how, and there's always a frog in good fairy tales, isn't there? Doesn't someone turn into, oh no, it's a rat in the Nutcracker, isn't it?
Yes, it's a rat.
It's a rat in the Nutcracker.
Well, someone does turn also into a nutcracker.
And Nutcracker.
That's a prelude.
So how are we going to use, we've got an A5 piece of this. Obviously we could cut out behind the photo, behind the book to match our photo in the white. But I think we need to fill the background, and I'm meant to do the hard stuff according to Amelia Ann, and then Naomi-Jon comes along and does the rest. Dad has gone out and baby is playing on the floor. There you go. Good baby. So then what we could do is, fairy tales have things like toadstools. So it is a very enchanted sort of fairy tale-y sort of collection, isn't it? Like when we really think about what magical memories is, it could be memories of books or, have to say, so when I was a little girl, my favourite ballerina was Anna Pavlova.
Of course.
Of course. And I used to borrow the book about her all the time because I loved her. She was one of my favourite people on the planet. The kids always chuck off at me because I loved Anna Pavlova.
What?
Don't know about the bow.
Yes to the bow.
Yes to the bow, says Naomi-Jon. And then let's get some pull-apart stringy stuff. So Naomi-Jon wanted the orange pull-apart stringy stuff. We did have a talk about it, like what were we going to do? But we didn't want to plan anything. We just grabbed some stuff. You can't really plan too much because if we come up with a plan beforehand, it's not going to work. Nothing works. Nothing goes to plan around here.
We are not getting at the level to see if I am straight. We are going to go and have water and then go to bed. No.
You need to go to bed. You have a concert tomorrow. You have dancing tomorrow.
I'm tired.
I'm not tired.
I'm energetic.
I'm not tired. I'm energetic.
So scared of this morning. Let's go.
Right. Said the tiredest child on the planet. Right. So I don't know about this palmy piece. I'm not sure on that. Let's put it over here. We do have a whole pile of leftovers. So how do we cut a shape or do we do a strippy thing? Just trying to think how my creative buddy is going to use paint. Like, what will she do with the paint? And I could do enchanted stories. I think this was off. What's this stories off? Was it off another word? Naomi? Was stories on its own or off something?
No, it wasn't time.
I don't know why mine's been butchered. Mine looks like someone's had a hack at it or something.
Well, I would love to say that wasn't me.
Laser
I
cutter.
got a dud one.
I feel like Dad did the chipboard word, so
Who knows?
Laser cutter, laser cutter, laser
Dad
cutter.
ain't here, so
Let's throw Dad under the bus. Do we do blobby
No,
bits,
you have to stay in the kitchen
circles?
and drink your water.
When did
Right.
that become a rule?
Now it became a real, so you don't get distracted.
Oh, good luck tomorrow, Millie Ann, said Pam.
Well, like, good luck to me.
Okay. Oh, what am I going to do? I need to bite the bullet this one. Let's cut the selvage off this. We'll just keep that because she might use that. And then let's cut this into like, that's a 2-inch strip. A 1.5-inch strip.
Did you just get some of your water? No.
And then this is going to be an almost 2-inch strip. And they're arguing.
Sorry, people. So we've got a 1-inch, a 2-inch, and
No, a 1.5-inch, a 2-inch, and like a 1 7/8 inch. Just as wide as we can out of the script after you've cut the selvage off. There we go. So this is 2-inch, this is 1.5 inch, and this is like nearly 2 inches. Right. So let's get our background on. Let's work out what on earth we're going to do. Because I can't just leave it white. I've got to do something before she turns up. So let's come out at this with, we've got our book here. So this distance over here is like 2 and so down on this edge here it's just over 3 inches. This is like about 1/2 inch. This is like about 3/4 inch over here. That there is like 2 inches.
this is very specific.
It's just if people want to be specific. So we're just marking out behind our book like that in a little bit. The chicken pie was lovely. Naomi put rosemary in it, which is a bit strong for me, but I'm not good with flavours. But it was very lovely. It was very, very nice. I don't think we had leeks, did we?
No.
We forgot the leeks, didn't we?
Yeah.
Deary me. So we'll mate our photo with that. So let's set that over there. Then let's put, so how are we going to stick this on? Okay. Where's that tea ruler gone? Let's put some tape. So I've set the tea ruler. It's like, from here it's like 1. Let's come in like 2 inches from the edge. Stop tipping your water down the sink, you little terrorist.
I am not.
Right. And I'm not scrapbooking.
I think she figured out.
You are so.
So are you.
I've always scrapbooked.
No. You're tipping your water down the sink too.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
You can hear it in your voice.
Okay, so let's stick this here, but we're going to overhang the bottom a little bit. Stick that there. See, this is like super Scroogey scrapbooking. Overhang the edge a bit at the top.
Okay, you don't want it?
And the bottom.
Now, please.
Okay. We've got issues here.
What's the issue?
No, we don't. Let's use a skinny one here. A little bit of tape here. And a little bit of tape here. And come in like 2.5 inches. It's not usually anything precise about Naomi's creativity.
Nope. Be prepared, people.
So let's just stick that to there. Just going to leave that gap for her to fix.
Thank you.
Oh, dearie me. Hello, Rosie. Here's her name, Abby. Love it. And she's a little biter. Oh dear. Well. Well, let's just shove this one in here somewhere.
Just a quick question. The
No.
fussy cuts that we have planned to use so far, they're from Fussy Cut Essentials and from Paper 2, right?
Yep, the Fussy Cut Essentials, paper 2 and paper 5 and paper 6. Just so you know.
Okay, let me just.
Deary me.
I'm really set up here to succeed.
You know, when I go, she will actually chook me off. I'm not allowed to stay and scribe. She doesn't actually like having a scribe.
This is very.
Yep. She just doesn't like having a scribe. I think she just doesn't like sharing the limelight. Rightio. You find it distracting?
I find creating hard enough on camera, let alone in front of.
Okay, let's have a look at the bits we've got.
Very,
Have a look at our pieces. Right. Let's get rid of that. That's our photo map. I don't like the blue. I'm thinking pink. And the flowers, because I love them. And I think this would be an important colour to have in it. Because it's a bit whimsy, you know.
please tell me we've already got those papers in.
In what?
What's the lace paper number?
Huh?
You've got the daisy paper there.
Yeah, 4.
So they're going to need a sheet of those as well?
Yeah.
Well, how about we add some free in there and we just,
So we use that and that. From up the top here, we can cut this. Let's cut some planks.
But make sure you don't cut the book area.
Yeah, the books are down here. And the typewriter's there.
Because I'm only scheduled for one piece of paper.
We could get 4 planks. Just 4 planks. Distresser. Must say NJ is the hardest to scribe for because she gets in the creative zone and off she goes. Yep, she's very hard to scribe for.
That's another reason why we don't have a scribe.
Yeah, she doesn't, but she doesn't always do classes that you have to scribe for. But cards, you need a scribe. You do need a scribe for your measurements for cards. Mixed media, yeah, nah. Maybe just links.
We get away with it on Mondays.
Quentin, she'll tolerate Quentin scribing for her because he just gets sidetracked and goes off and looks at stuff somewhere else.
He literally just hops up in the middle of the class and goes, I'm just gonna duck out for a few minutes.
Yeah, but he just wanders off too. He just, yeah. I find it very hard to scribe because I find it quite taxing. And I already teach a lot of nights a week. I think, what's this? This is my Tuesday night, Wednesday night. And then I did 3 yesterday. So it's 5, 6, 7. This is my 7th class for the week. And I'll do 1 tomorrow. So it's 8 classes for the week. And I've done Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I've done 4 Zooms. Well, that's okay. Zooms are cool. It's just chatting with friends for 40 minutes. It's just chatting with friends that, you know, I don't get to see very often. Okay. Oh, that's in front of that. This pink's a bit bold, isn't it?
Amelia is bold. That is why she's currently hiding.
She's a stinker of a kid. Naomi's just realised Amelia's hiding. Yep. Hiding in plain sight.
She just started putting a team. She had to organise a peace treaty between herself and the mirror.
Oh dear.
Oh, fun fact, Missy doesn't like her reflection either.
Missy doesn't like her reflection.
Because there's a strange cat looking up. However, she would tolerate it. Unlike Madeline. She runs in the other direction. Oh, hello. Ready to clean? Ready to say goodnight?
I just need to fix this up. This is just.
Yes, it is. You're staying up 11 minutes too late.
Wake me up.
Don't say
On one of Dad's sticky notes. Wake me up before you know it. And I think you're gonna listen to that one. Good night, how about goodbye? Did I steal anything?
I think it's
You sure about that?
Yep. So tomorrow, I'm gonna let you sleep in. I'll be at work when you get up. If you get up without someone waking you up, I'll be at work. So you just go back to sleep. You won't be on your own, but because Noah and Naomi will be here. Dad might be here too. But Mum will be at work when you get up in the morning.
So,
So
Dad won't listen to wake me up before you know it.
no.
Let's go.
That is just so sad.
Stinky.
So I really want to stick that one there. Probably should have stuck the other pieces before. I think I went around the tape twice then. Before I stuck the vellum. But sometimes it's nice to have something you've got to work around. Having something you've got to work around means, well, sometimes it makes it a bit interesting. We do want bits of white showing. Right. So this is the floral, and it's like a 2 1/4 inch strip, including the barcode. So I'm just gonna cut like some skinny strips. Like that's about 3/8 wide. Let's make this one like. What's going on with this? It's making a funny noise. That's like nearly 1/2 inch wide. Now let's see how we can make this one. And that one's about 1/2 inch wide. And then, how are we going to cut this? Trying to be super scroogey here. Get the most out of this piece of paper. We just watched the last little tiny bit of what we're having dinner. Empire of the Sun. This one's about 1/2 inch as well. Of Empire of the Sun. And oh my gosh, wasn't Christian Bale so young in that movie? Oh my gosh, he was just a baby. He was so young. Like, just thinking, just some little skinny strips of.
Do I have to stick this page together? Or have we invented spray-on adhesive where you spray the adhesive on top and it sticks everything below it?
No, I'm gonna stick bits on here.
So it's not going to be like that blissful one where you left and then I changed all the strippies around. You've
No.
learned your lesson.
No.
Because I remember you coming back and being like, oh, you've changed the pattern. Which I apologise for profusely. Not really though. It turned out to be an amazing page. The eyebrow settle.
I think I like that. I should have put tape on the back of the book before I laid them out. Oh, and now they've moved. Oh.
Hey, Mum.
Dear me.
Mum.
They're waving. Naomi is just like dying to get her hands on this page.
I think I've got most of the kit made too, so your job will be easy.
I'm not making the kit.
What? How are we going to make the kit go up? I think all you have to do is the math.
Really?
Well, in Naomi's concept, you've learnt your lesson, stick it down, or it will change at half time when Naomi finishes the page.
Yep. That's exactly it. And she makes the grumpy face at me. You guys don't see a facial expression. You don't see the grumpy face. Oh no, Abby's the puppy. I thought Abby was the grandchild. I'm a bit strange. Sorry.
Ronnie's, so the pieces, the thin flower ones, I think she's talking about, they're from paper 4?
Yeah.
Paper 4.
You'll only need a third of a sheet of paper 4.
Oh, excellent. I'm glad that we've narrowed it down from a half paper pack to a...
Oops. See, I'm leaving lots of white on here, so then she doesn't have to use as much white paint.
Oh, you are in denial. So when was the first time we did a mother and daughter challenge? It was back in February with Devoted to Denim, wasn't it? It was that
Yeah, we did a
fabulous
Devoted to
page,
Denim one.
and I absolutely drowned it in paste, and then you had to do.
Yep, and I was out fussy cutting for you.
And then we switched because
Yep.
I drowned the page.
Yep.
And then you had to, there was holes in it. I remember handing over a holy page.
Yep.
And then in July we changed the concept when we did Mermaid Wishes. And you started and I finished.
As Amelia says it, Mum has to do the hard stuff and gets the structure right, and then Naomi-Jon comes along and trashes it.
The trashing bit is important. Sometimes you just gotta take the risk. I don't always trash it. It's a 50-50 chance that the layout will stay the same.
Doesn't matter. It's not like it's, sheep stations.
Is it like the acronym FINE when you say it doesn't matter? Because I'm starting to learn about the acronym FINE.
No, it's not. No, it doesn't matter. It's all about being creative, and it's all about showing our beautiful customers a different way to do things and combining our skills. Naomi doesn't like fussy cutting.
Nope. I do like using fussy cuts though.
She loves using things that her mother fussy cuts for her.
It's amazing. They look really good.
And I'm very pedantic about my fussy cutting.
You couldn't even tell that they edited it.
What?
Like
with you?
That sometimes you edit them.
That I edit them?
Yeah.
No. Well, I design.
You can tell when I've edited them because there's like just a big like chunk.
It's a big chunk of roux missing. Oh, it's not really even.
So
Right.
maybe next one will be challenge accepted.
Yeah.
No, it will not.
What's that?
Well, Karen else not.
What's the matter? What's Naomi's next line will be challenge accepted. Yes, it will be challenge accepted. She will say that. Yes, Karen, you are correct. She doesn't like it that you're right. You were going to say it, weren't you? She did a rude gesture.
You cannot come and take my hand gestures. You didn't want a child with ODD. You shouldn't have had.
Well,
You didn't want someone who was
Naomi-Jon is not the ODD or oppositional defiance disorder pin-up child. I'm just telling you that.
I am the best.
That child lives in a different postcode. And he knows who he is.
Although Milton and I can get on board.
Interesting concept. ODD hasn't been so bad this week, but the gloating, because gloating when things go your way and not the way of others. That has actually been off the charts this week with one of them. But oh well, you get that. Life is never dull. Where's our book? Oh, jeez, I've lost the... Oh, it's right here.
On the table underneath the plate.
Which way is up? Do you reckon it's the bit with the dip in it or the bit with the bump in it that's up?
You see, I never look at a book this way. I'm too much into it. I have to have the book up close because, you know.
And do we raise the book up?
These are the questions of life.
I think we raise the book up. Oh dear. We're getting a little bit light on with our chippy skirts.
Oh, I think it's the other way.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just thinking the pages look better here. This thing here looks nicer.
But isn't that where you turn the page, realistically? Oh, I suppose if you turn it from the top, maybe?
Yeah, but I like this bit and I want it on the page.
Okay,
But
yeah.
then we're going to cover it down here in any case.
I didn't want to tell you that, but that's a guaranteed cover point.
We're going to use this glue because we need a bit of slippage.
He says, yep, Luca is extremely opposition.
Yep. Does he like to gloat when things go his way? That's interesting when you get a phone call and it starts with, now I don't mean to gloat, but I've had a wonderful day because, you know, they do love I told you so moments. He now understands the concept of I told you so being just a wonderful feeling. Naomi-Jon loves a good I told you so.
Don't get many of them. You've got to relish in the ones you get.
She definitely loves an I told you so when it involves telling her brothers that she told them so. But she told them Mum would say that. She does enjoy that.
You know what the annoying part is about those though? They're not coming so nice anymore because the annoying part is that I would say exactly the same thing in the situation, which is not okay.
No.
It means I'm growing up.
Yeah. Naomi-Jon does not always enjoy adulting.
I'm not okay with growing up.
And let's put a bit down the side down here.
Are we going to have to cut a corner of the page off?
Cut a rubber?
I mean, a corner of the book off.
Yes.
Oh, does it have to fit in the sleeve?
Yes, it has to fit in a sleeve. I'm not hacking one of your pages again. Naomi has a habit of making pages that don't fit in sleeves.
I forgot to tell you, I had to put that wistful one that we did, the tranquility one, into a sleeve this week while I was doing the updated wall bits and stuff.
Yeah, and it
Turns
doesn't
out
fit.
those cherry blossoms were over the line, so we were folding some of those in.
Yeah,
That was definitely a framer one.
Naomi-Jon has a bad habit of making pages that don't fit in sleeves. It's okay. One of my pages for next weekend's class is at the in-store part of this retreat. Just, I don't know if it's going to fit in the sleeve.
See, Karen agrees with me. She prefers not to be a grown-up.
For us not to be a grown-up. I do map the photos as well. That's my job when we do mother-daughter challenges. I am going to leave this hole here for her to fill. A little bit of
Oh my gosh!
over here. Just, I don't think we've got a flower big enough, but we do have a frog. Yeah, she has that awesome laugh as well. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yep, I've kind of made a little bit of a miscalculation there. I never said I was perfect. Now, when you go to cut the vellum, just make sure you hold the vellum still so that it doesn't scooch around when you go to cut it.
Oh god. Little miscalculation.
Tiny miscalculation there. Just only a little one. Just don't be judgy. Stop being so judgy.
I'm not. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to cover it. I have no idea.
Got a frog.
You got a frog?
The frog was going a little bit down further.
That's the thing. The frog looks better down further. I know. Paint.
It's going to be a lot of paint.
It's going to be a lot of paint. We're going to be breaking out that stencil.
Busting out paint.
Paint, stencil, some pens.
You better go and get our Pintor markers out of the lounge room. Because I've been painting in the lounge room.
I thought we weren't allowed to paint in the lounge room after the red pens.
No, we're only allowed to paint in the lounge room with an easel and Pintor markers. So the thank you canvas Noah and I have been working on for the university from his robotics team. It's not an assignment, so I'm allowed to help. And he's not being graded on it. Is painted with. It's only. I am going to do the yellow. I'm actually going to paint the yellow in my studio, not in the lounge room. Painted with Pintor paint pens. They do a beautiful.
If there's a big wax seal in the leftovers, it may fix the gap.
No, she used the wax seal.
Yeah, I used that in my card. It looks pretty.
I actually have a feeling that there were a few things on that card that might have actually been hidden. I felt like they were hidden from me that I couldn't find them. I actually have a feeling.
That was the first time I touched our kit, though, so I don't know.
I don't know what. I'm going to call that one.
Is it kind of like how when you're at a retreat and all of a sudden your scissors go missing for 5 minutes and someone else has taken the scissors?
Well, usually is one of you girls is taking this.
Right, yeah. Retreats, Grandma stalking the tables because she lost her scissors, but they were in her apron pocket.
Well, they were hanging around the neck.
Because we had to tie them to a string one here.
4 1/4 by 6 1/4. It's okay. Quentin does the walk around looking for his sunnies and his glasses, and they're both on his head.
And his phone, which is in his pocket.
So this white piece came from behind our book, right? And it's a 4 1/4 by 6 1/4, and we're going to hack the middle out of it. We're going to prep this, but we're not going to stick it on because guaranteed she's going to want to paint on it. Right. So let's get our photo.
You'll have to show us the canvas before it goes.
You want to bring it out and show like a couple of corners of it, Naomi? I haven't done the drawing. I've only been filling it in. It's Noah's art. We only have, we have less than 2 weeks to have it finished because the competition is on the 4th of November.
We have less than 2 weeks to finish this?
Yes.
Oh dear.
And I've got to get all the kids to sign it at robotics practice next Saturday.
Oh good God. Then you need him to tell you what colours.
Right. So there's a portion. And a portion. And portion. I think creativity is the theme for the competition. This next competition. And there's a bit of thank you. So he drew it. I'm just filling in the sections. He just marks out what he wants each section to be, and then I just fill it in. But I am going to paint the yellow because yellow is a bit transparent. And there's a lot of yellow.
Thank you for the hunk of gold suggestion.
What's that?
Oh, they're suggesting a hunk of goals. I think they're saying the canvas is amazing.
I'll put the gauze there, okay? So that she can use the gauze. It's got chippy strip on the back. We've got gauze. What are you doing in my area?
So they'll find the typewriter again.
You're not meant to be out in Mum's area. It's messy. She likes to climb around and in things. Oh dear. So if we go, it's just...
The problem is Amelia's already taken up one of the beds, and Mum was in the bed on the music room, so she's got limited options. And Maddie's on your bed, so limitations. Yeah, can we move the frog down just a little bit? I know there's a gap there, but I'm gonna fill it with paint. Yeah, I'll fix it.
I think it actually looks better down here.
Looks better there. We will fix.
I think that typewriter looks better on an angle.
Or should we strip the typewriter? They might glitter something here. Glitter.
Well, where's the glitter paint?
Oh, I just have my stash. What colour do we want? We've got the gold.
Let's do 2 jugs of this. Gold would be nice. Gold. Here we go. Okay, so we've got some gauze. And then moving across from over there in my office area. My office at home is actually like a little bit of desk just there, and I've got a little bit of desk here that's...
It's very claustrophobic to create.
It is very claustrophobic at my desk.
So I do not like creating at it, just a heads up.
So,
Personally, I prefer to stand.
prefer what? Standing at your desk.
But I have taught myself to create while standing for like the last 5 years.
No. Yeah, that's available. I'm not
We're
doing
going to use saws, don't forget tonight.
Okay, I'm just sorting out what I've got left. I don't think so.
I'm not going to have limitations.
No, I'm just sorting it out for you. So getting rid of the things that we've already lost on our the things we've lost in our fussy cutting on our paper 2, and the B that I haven't cut out. I really don't know how I got to this point with a B not cut out. We're not using color cuts. We're not putting acrylic on it. Are we going to put sequins? Probably not.
No, we agree no sequins on the Friday and Saturday nights, and it's
because we don't have
nothing
enough.
against the sequins. It's just the fact that
We don't have enough. Oh,
we have 1 packet.
or 2 packets.
2 packets that we can sell.
3 packets to sell. I don't think green leaves will work. I think more the bluey coloured leaves because the frogs are green. It's just my personal opinion, but are you going to use the fox and the owl? No.
Probably not.
Going to use a letter? No. Teacup? No.
Okay.
What do you want, teacup?
Maybe. I've got to fill the bone or something.
I don't think a teacup on the frog's head is going to be a good thing.
What do you mean?
Okay, where are we at with this kit? Tell me what's in it.
I don't have the price yet for it, just a heads up.
Yep.
So we've got 1 piece of white cardstock. We've got a National Memories paper 1, 2, 5 and 6, a third of paper 4. We've got the Chippy script word enchanted, Chippy mini block word stories. We've got the Chippy cut fine bow. We've got an A5 custom Magical Memories fussy cut essential, and we've got an A5 custom script balance.
So what were the papers? 1,
1, 2, 5, and 6 as fulls, and thirds are 4.
Yeah.
A frog on a teacup? Yeah, I'm playing. You never know. With me, it could be anything. Is it me you're looking for?
Oh, I'm just going to give you options here.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Do you want to price it up?
Okay.
So we've got a 1, 2,
So don't add
A
any
1,
papers, your suggestion in this one.
2,
A 1, 2, 6,
5,
6, and you've got a
6.
third of 4.
third of 4, a piece of white, a piece of gauze,
Oh shoot, 1 minute, that's not in the description. You do not know how long it has taken to build
an
this.
enchanted stories,
Yes, yep.
a bow,
Mm-hmm.
and a mushroom.
Mushroom?
Yeah, you put the mushroom there. You had a mushroom.
Oh god,
You told me I had to use that mushroom.
Remember how we say that I don't understand context with my wording?
Or do we take the bow out? Because I think the bow looks naff.
I think the bow looks nice. Okay. Let me change it to mushroom then. Seriously gotta work on my skills. Okay, I'm with it.
Okay.
Something very prevalent at this time.
I don't like the bow.
Abilities to communicate are very lacking.
I don't like that one. I think this little book, this frog could have a book over here.
Okay, do you just want to finish the page? Is the next question.
Not really.
Well, why? Because you're scared of sticking it down?
No, because then people will say, oh, would have been better if Naomi-Jon had done the mixed media.
Really? No, I don't think anyone's going to say that. I don't think
I'm looking forward to seeing what you do, because I think it needs some swooshy paint there. Well, what do you think? Do you think it needs swooshy paint there?
I'm just a bit busy trying to do the pricing.
Some chippy strip stuff. And I've got glue. I don't know if she needs an extra frog, but geez, that's a lot of fuzzy cutting left. I didn't think there was that much left. Let me put a nice big one here. Not many leaves left. I love these mushrooms. I love these flowers. Oh, focus.
Vellum, fussy cut, gauze, 2 chippies. Oh yeah, another chippy thing with that. Oh, we need the string. Good Lord.
Pull apart stringy stuff.
Yeah, Mum, is that? Mum. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. How can we communicate with hands but not in
Words.
God would help me?
I don't think green leaves are going to work. Oh, maybe green leaves might work. Might need the pop.
We'll see. We're currently working on a clear board.
No, I'm just thinking, I just don't want to take away from the green of the mushroom, of the mushrooms, of the frogs. That flower's awfully big. But it is cool, isn't it?
Yeah, the page is nearly finished.
It needs mixed media.
Sure about that one?
What's that?
On that. Cuts off the 4 pieces of 4 half the vellum, fussic nuts, musicals, 2 words, the mushroom and the twine. Is that it? Yes, that's it. Okay. Running all in all, that's $15.37.
Oh, let's say $14.95.
Right. Are we ready to change?
Yeah. Have you put the price on it?
I'm saving it so you can add the photo in your own device. Or I can switch computers. Alright. Yeah, okay. It's saving. There we go.
There you go. You just decide what other bits you want. I think you might need a bit of pink up this.
Yeah.
Up on top here somewhere. Maybe make the gauze pink.
Okay. Let me have a look.
And gold paint is back in the drawer.
Okay. Let me see.
When do you want me to come and photograph it?
We'll see. Depends how long it takes me to fix
Oh,
it.
here, just wait. Yep. It does look pretty. Thank you. Thank you, Dee. Thank you, Deborah. Frog in the teacup. Yep, frog in the teacup.
It doesn't look right. Just
Really?
Yep.
No.
Why not?
I'm gonna pull rank on you there.
Why not? What about?
Why don't you put the teacup?
It just doesn't look right underneath him or on top.
Why don't you put the teacup here with the flowers and the mushrooms coming out of it, maybe?
Like sort of.
Not tipped over.
Well, not tipped over. They're falling out.
Oh yeah, that's not too bad.
Oh, not tipped over. Right.
But then it brings another colour.
It's okay.
Hello, Miss Meow.
You've only got 2 frogs there.
Gonna what?
You've only got 2 frogs on the page.
I know I've got 2 frogs. I've been doing even things.
Why on earth are you doing evens?
Because rules are meant to be broken.
Only by those who know how to.
What's that? Only by those that don't know the rules. I do know the rules.
And by those who know.
I don't know how I'm going to photograph it, but
We'll see. Okay.
I'm just going to leave you be.
Yeah.
You want me to leave you be?
Oh, I don't know. Give me a minute.
Missy, get out of there. Get out of there, now. Go on, Go out in your princess palace.
Actually, could you go and check to make sure that Maddie's not in our room? I forgot to do that before I put her in bed.
Go on, get in your princess palace. We're removing the board.
We've got to fix this. Which is a bit problematic, but we will pretend it's not. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Right. I'm just trying to decide on colour right now. I don't think these pins are going to work for me, but we've got a burgundy now. No, it was wrong, not that one. Is this one of the burgundy I'm thinking of? One of these has burgundy in it. Can't open a watercolor palette. God help me. Right. Comes open immediately. Okay. That one to match the books. And we've got orange. That we need to mix it with that one. Gold. There's the modelling paste. We'll open one for light modelling paste. And where's a pen?
Right. Let's see how we go. Okay, so just 1 minute. Oh, I don't know what I did. Close Google. 1 minute. Oh, we fixed it.
Exciting moment. Go in the bathroom and there's wet swimmers in the dirty clothes basket with the other clothes.
And he's ready to go to uni. Yep.
Yeah.
I have opinions about my younger brother going to uni right now. My opinion is that he's not enough.
Wet swimmers don't go in the dirty clothes basket.
That is my opinion. I'm sticking to my opinion.
He's not ready to go yet.
If anyone tells me otherwise,
I am ready to go.
You are not.
you can have a dinner made by him, and if you don't get food poisoning, I might change my opinion.
And Maddie's in your wardrobe, apparently, we think.
Oh, God help us. Right, let's see how we go. So we're just going to add a bit of gold here in the pen. Don't worry.
Couldn't you find the gold paint?
No, I did, but this is
Okay.
to give it a bit more of a meadow look.
Okay.
We're going to try and do something that's only worked once. Okay. So we're just coming in.
She wasn't in there.
And we're outlining wood grain along our timber. Oh, we can see that too well. No. Like I've drawn on the wood grain. You're not going to see it right at this very point. In time. But we shall see. Where's the water? We're gonna get the metallic off the pen to run, so it gives it a lighter metallic effect. It means it's not so heavy, dries faster, and it gives us the ability to cover it if there's a mistake quite easily. But then we can highlight it a bit more. Right. And then we just come in, and with our paintbrush, we need I've had a better idea. You shall see what my better idea is. You are harsh. Naomi, yeah. Sorry. I actually don't mean to be. It comes out harsher than what I expect. It is a problem I am trying to work on. It's not going great. Just as a heads up moment. It's not going good at all, in fact. Anyway, let's come in and just add a bit of water to there. We want it to be fairly dark, so I haven't added too much water to it. Our vellum is going to crinkle at this point because we are adding water, so one problem at a time. We will fix the vellum as we come. Oh, okay. See you tomorrow, Jacqueline. And then if we come in and we just add the pink underneath here as well. So we've gone for this darker pink so then it matches our wood a bit better. Put more in there. Like I said, our vellum is going to crinkle. The print's not going to run. It's actually going to crinkle up on itself. So we will have to come in on these vellum pieces and do some surgery. Well, not surgery. Flattening. That's the word. Oh yeah, thank you for your scribing. This afternoon was just madness. With the mini book class, we only just got home because Grandma took a bit longer doing her grocery shopping than usual, and it just, yeah. Things didn't exactly go to plan this Arvo. Yeah, like I said, see, it's crinkling. But we can get that fixed in a minute. So let's move that one out of the way. Now that we've got the pink. That one a bit more obviously can see it. And then if we come in, I don't think we're going to use that colour there. Now, if we just come on with a bit of our glitter paint. We're going to do all the wet techniques now. So then we don't actually have to worry too much about after we fix the vellum, what's going to happen. So just come in. Yeah, it's good. I think. We're just going to come over the top of some of this vellum with the black pen. And this is just because we're using Fussy Cut Essentials that have both black and brown accents. So we need to blend it out a bit more, or else it will seem odd. Well, I think it will. It's just a matter of tracing. We can do it off the vellum as well. Yep. We are getting to this holy section here. Okay, and then we come in now just with a little bit of orange. I think. on the side of our paint palette, this paint palette knife. This should work, hopefully. I'm not trying to add too much because it's already very detailed with the amount of fussy colouring essentials we're going to have on it. But if we're going to have to do it up here, we need to add it in a few other areas. Just so that it doesn't look so odd. This is so we can get just a little bit more evenly across the wood grain. Right. The oranges to match the mushrooms. And then we've got this pink here, which we need the palette for. Put a bit of our pastel pink down. Just grab our paintbrush. Just going to come in now and do some divots. Right. It's not the paint, it's the water tub. Could be a bit problematic. Small problem. And then what I can do. Yeah, let's deal with the modelling paste first. Just going to grab our modelling paste and a palette knife, a clean palette knife. Oh, I've used the only palette knife on our desk. Hold up. Oh, it's clean and dry. It's a miracle and a half. Ooh. Right, now this one here and this one up here are bad. This one's a little bit bad. So what we're going to come and do, actually going to put a bit of modelling paste underneath this pigment. We're also going to do it on top so it looks like it's coming out and through. You know, kind of like hardcover book where they're trying to like fix the bounding, the And I've got it with glue keeping it everywhere. Trying to like hold the story together. There we go, and that's going to stick that one in place. And then we're coming now, once again, just put a little bit on the paint palette. The palette knife, I don't know why it's got a paint palette, it's just a palette knife. Yeah. And then we want a fair amount of it now. So I doubt we're going to be able to stick our palette knife back into this tub after this moment. Okay. Yep. Okay, and then we have the script here as well. I do know that some of this is going to be covered up by bits and pieces. I feel good. Right. There we go. Gonna need to clean that one. Can't go back in there because it's got paint in it. Okay, so now we've got the hole nearly fixed. Pretty much. It's not looking too bad. Just need a bit there. Actually, I think we need more glitter. Maybe not. Maybe more pink. Right, hold on. We do have two chippy words that we need to paint that are going to sit over here and here. So yeah. What color are we thinking? Actually, I think green. I think green might be the goer.
We didn't get modelling paste on that. It's now been fully removed. Mum won't be able to tell. It's all good. Let's get the green out. I think green for our 2 title cuts. And maybe a bit of green flicking as well. So if we just grab some green here. What I'm going to do is I've made an absolute mess and I'm running out of room to work with here. Not at all. At all. What's this water tub? Like I said, I find Mum's desk just a little bit claustrophobic. Everything is very close. There we go. That one. That one. And then so all that's there. Make sure that paintbrush is clean. That paintbrush goes up there. I'm just going to clean up the desk just a little bit as we go. Put that one to one side. It's also wet. So here is our small paintbrush. We're just going to come in and paint our title screen.
Come back. Come here. There you go. Oh, I like that. Oh, and you patched up my hole
Yeah, before
with disaster. I like how the vellum is curling. I think that's cool.
Yeah, we had to do a bit of work down here because the vellum was falling off completely. But that's because I added too much water.
Okay. This one's a bit nude. This bit of vellum here is a bit nude.
That's because that's where most of the stuff's going.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm watching Vera peel an acrylic.
Right.
Peel an acrylic embellishments because they've got to be done tonight.
Yes, well.
Well, they're not going to be ready for Monday if I don't get them done tonight.
No.
I do like it. You're doing a superb job, my darling.
There's the stories painted. I think we might have to give him another coat. It's just a bit light. Oh. Just a teensy bit light.
Right, here we go. Scripting word's going to be the end of me. Just coming in. Okay. So change it around. Right. Oh, the gentleman needs a second coat. No. No. So there's that one. Okay. Sorry, I'm not talking much. It's a Saturday. Been a long week. There we go. Finally. We're just going to put that up there. So we've got the paint when we need it. And then let's bring these bits over to there. The page, which still isn't dry, but we're going to start sticking down anyway. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to start with, I think, oh, that was that mushroom. I forgot the mushroom, people. Not a good look. Forgot to paint the chipboard mushroom. There are moments when I question my sanity. Alright, here we go. Come this way, my friend. Ooh, we've got my rolling case on our arm now. Deary, deary, doctor. I think we're going to keep the gauze white. I've got a few reasons for this. There's already a lot of colour on it. There's already a lot of colour on the page. There's already a lot of colour. There's already a lot of stuff happening on the page as well. So, like, it's not lacking in colour, I think. And if we add more pink, we've got to add more white. And if we add more white, we have to add more orange. And if we add more orange, we have to add more green. And then we're back to this step. And that's a long process. So because we have to wait for that mushroom to dry now, we're actually going to start here and work our way over to there. So I'm just going to grab our cluster off the design board, and we're going to work cluster by cluster. Right. So we're going to stick our photo down first. I'm going to do that. So we're just going to grab our glue. Pin. Thanks, Dee. Like it. Right. And just come and stick him down where he belongs, which is about there. Yep. And then we're going to do the next thing that's also going to go on chippy strips, which is this one. Yeah. And hold up. Got chippy strips. Right. Just going to start building it cluster by cluster, layer by layer, and see how we go. I'm not putting glue on the top one just because I need the ability to be able to lift it up and stick. Oh, I need the ability to be able to lift it up and stick the mushroom and all that behind it. So here we go. So here's the mushroom. Put a glue on it. Come in. Line it up. Stick it down. And then we've got our leaves. We're going to do this relatively fast because everything's very much interwoven. So the faster we move, the easier it is to lift something up if it isn't glued 100% in the right spot, which is bound to happen on something like this, just because of how layered it is. Get it all the time. And just the faster you move, it means the faster you realize where something hasn't been stuck down in the correct space, or where you should have probably put something down on the layer beforehand. You just didn't realize until after you had stuck it down. So yeah, speed is definitely something that would be on your side if you are doing a detailed layout like this one, just because, yeah, it will help make sure that you get everything stuck down and in the proper place too. So, I've got a piece on my paste somewhere there. In saying that, just come in. Just want a small bit of modeling paste on the book. Just like it's coming out of the frog. Actually, that looks quite cool. Yeah, his hand's not sticking down for some reason. Now I deal with that problem. It's actually because of the string. There we go. And then so now we had a string there, this frog here with okay. This mushroom. This mushroom. This is definitely going to be like a lift up test page to see if everything is stuck. So yeah, the likelihood of us getting everything stuck on the first go, I don't really like our chances. I'm just saying. I know my skills and ability level, and yeah. Nope. Also, it is going to be a bit different because the likelihood of it staying the same is, unless you took a photo of it, it's just probably not going to happen. I'm truly sorry about that. Right, so this toadstool needs to go in first. And these leaves do. Okay, and then we have the flower. This flower. Under there. Okay, and then we have this flower here. Oh, the villain is making havoc. So it was about modeling paste, but that was, I predicted that one already. So when you're creating this at home, I would definitely leave the modeling paste to dry before sticking anything down. Just so then you prevent, you know, getting it everywhere. Okay, so I think that's Not that cluster done. Completely forgot one also. Are these even? No, that I don't even know how these mushrooms stayed on. Yet to find out why, how. Okay. Stick that one on there. And let's stick on our little mini froggy here. Okay. And then let's gather a piece of gauze. Gauze uno. Oh goodness me, we're already at the 9 o'clock mark in Queensland. I am so sorry. These are supposed to be 1 hour classes, would you believe? Yep, I know. We are definitely over the 1 hour mark by a long shot. Okay, here we go. So that's that piece of gauze. And then we just need a little piece of gauze. Underneath here, we'll just slide the glue in and then slide the gauze in. Okay. Okay, and then we've got the next bit, which is this bit here. So we're just going to try and slide them off and into place. Look at that. Oh, really, look at that. That was not the most skillfully done thing ever. See, that's why we didn't bother painting that piece of vellum. And saying that, where is our paint palette? We might just grab a little bit of pink while we're here now. Add it while we're going. I'm gonna add some to the bottom. Try and stick it a little bit. I know Mum didn't want the tape showing, but Belle and I don't have a great track record. To be honest, Belle and I, yep, we have an iffy relationship at best. Right, let's. Oh, okay. Bye, Jeanette. Sorry. About the long class. Thank you, Dee. Okay, let's see if we can get this done soon. Okay. So that definitely needs to be on chippy strips. It's weird that's chippied. Okay. Let's see how we go. So this is actually big enough to be taped rather than glued. Thank you. This sticking part just takes bit of time. I don't know what else to say apart from, oh, we're going to stick this here. Because, yeah. It's that. Okay. Make sure we stick this bit up here and we get it into the modeling paste so it gets held. There we go. Then we come and we do this bit here next, which also needs to be on chippy strips. So just coming in. Before we stick this down, we just need to distress a piece of gauze. Put it so it's going to come out of the typewriter. Just a bit of extra glue on that one. I'm just trying to stick the base layers down. And the string. Go underneath the top roller, so we're just going to put that one there. Come in now and quickly glue him down so that it floats among bits and pieces. Pretty lightly, and then so we need this one, this piece of gauze as well. Oh, that flower's stuck there. Don't have any choices there. Okay, now we'll just come in, slide that one underneath, put more glue there. We're only gluing down these bits, the string and the gauze underneath things, so then we can get, we don't actually see where we stuck it down, which is quite nice, and it gives it a bit more of a flowing effect, I think you'll find. edge of the typewriter. Onto typewriter. And then this bit was probably going to be easier with tweezers, but meh. Okay. Right, so there's our bits and pieces. It's nearly stuck down. I'm just missing our chippy bits. So I did move this bit around just a smidge, but I do like the green. There we go. I think our tile looks pretty nice there. I just want to come in and do a bit more of like a burgundy, I think, because these books seem really, they stand out just a little bit too much for my liking. So just give me 1 second. I know, it's a bit late to be adding mixed media. Just 1 minute, please. Just a bit of brown even. And a bit of terracotta to go on top. Oh, thank you. Okay, just right here. And then we just grab a bit of a darker green, which is in this palette here. Thank you. Oh, it's the wrong. Oh, might be the right type of green. Oh. Similar. Dad's already home. Okay, and so look, you can see where we wrote on the scripty paper, so it did work. See, and then just need. Do titles down.
There we go.
Oh,
Oh, I like it.
sticking down the titles. You love that green.
Just
Have you got it anywhere else on the page?
Yeah, I've got flicks of it.
Oh, okay. Looks like I could do more. Some swipies. Stripies.
It's 9:12.
Oh, shiver me timbers.
So,
These classes are long, but I have looked. We've done nearly 3 hours for a combined class. It's
Yeah.
kind of 2 classes in one.
It's because the changeover is a bit difficult. For everyone
Yeah,
else to
but it's
change
also
over.
we went through what we had in our kit to start with.
okay.
We haven't done a photo yet, so we could probably do the photo now because it's not. Are you flat?
Oh, for a little bit.
Right.
Could you go and ask now where
With the what?
the
Charger.
charger is?
Oh, it's at work, I think.
I think it's actually on my desk just there.
Oh, it's on no, that's your charger, right?
Just use it.
Hi, Peter. And then you can feed
Maybe
the
see
cats.
some dad's driving.
Hello.
Alright. That was work.
Oh, they're all there.
Okay.
Ready for dinner.
Yeah.
Can I just move that out of the photo?
Turns out that you're not supposed to put rosemary in chicken pie, but I learnt that tonight, so
Oh, rosemary chicken pie.
hope you like it.
It'll be delicious.
Mum did not like the flavour combination.
My stomach lining's about to eat. My stomach's about to eat its lining. So, you know, like rosemary in my chicken pie. And I told you about my good friend Jason, married to rosemary, and is actually allergic to the herb rosemary.
I have heard that. I'm still wondering what made him go for such a risk.
Well, oh, sure.
It's just a little bit of a.
2 boys and a girl later, and he's still kicking. So what can I say? She can't be that bad.
Nah, can't be.
But give him rosemary the herb, and things go better. It's okay, folks. It was just my fault.
It's never a good. Oh, it's okay, folks. It's just the phone. Okay. Okay. We're nearly done, I promise. Just get on the final bits and pieces there.
Are we doing a kit for this one? Or?
Yeah, the kit's built. You just gotta put the photo on it. Should be on the light speed there.
Yeah.
It's called Mother Daughter Magical Memory. Oh no, Froggy something.
Okay, that helps me find it.
Look up today's date, the 21st of October, and 21 October, you'll get it.
Right. October.
Did you find it? We're just gonna put a bit of.
Mother Daughter Magical Froggy Saturday Night Scrap.
That's it.
Wow. Well, I've only got 5 in stock. What's going on there?
What?
Let's have a look. Let's run out of paper.
Oh, we did the quick on game. We did the kits Grange.
Okay.
Mom. We've only got 5 pieces in Grange in stock after you did the kits.
Are you free?
There's
Pardon?
a big pile on the desk at work.
This,
On the tables.
yeah, this is saying 5.
It's about 200 sheets.
So we're just going to keep adding glitter while my parents work out what's going on with our system. I just realised that leaf's not stuck down properly, so we're just going to... Okay.
We're leaving this part blank for mostly germling, so we're just going to come and do just the edge bit, not too much anywhere else. I'm going to stick that leaf down. And then we'll do the close-ups while they finish the kit off. Was it the Grange, or did I stuff up something in the background? Okay. Right, so let me lift up the... Oh, it does look weird how we've only got the dark script in 2 spots. 1 minute. Right, so there is going to be kit available for this. We just working out the final details because it looks like our system's miscounted some cardstock. But so this is our cluster 1. We're just gonna do a bit of a joint. Thank you. So there's lots of mixed media in there. We added a bit of green at the end because you never know what you need until the end. And then
okay, so there'll be 5 to sell tonight.
I'll fix it up tonight.
And we'll fix it up and we'll go to work in the morning.
Right, and then that's that. So that there is all of our page. So I think we're done.
Quentin, Dad's just putting a picture on.
Dad's just putting a picture on the kit. So thank you all for
They're gonna make it
coming
live.
and then make it live. Thank you for coming. We'll be back tomorrow for all you retreat lovelies. At 10 a.m. you'll have me doing something.
Surprise!
Surprise!
I'll
But yeah.
post straight up the class with the link.
We'll post on Facebook straight after class.
So sorry about how long the class was, but thank you all for coming and bye. Night.